been getting this question a lot lately. Hey Ryan, prices have risen really fast lately. Do you think we're in line for a correction or a crash? So first of all, it's interesting to me that we are all now programmed to prepare for a crash. And I don't blame people for framing the question in this manner because that's kind of our reality now. Things tend to boom and bust pretty quickly. Housing, mortgages, tech, e-commerce, websites, phone apps. 1 minute fidget spinners are all the rage, the next you're a loser for having one. Anyways, I digress. The point is, we are now programmed to prepare for a crash rather than a healthy tapering of prices or a healthy normal market correction, which is probably needed because home prices have increased a lot lately, but I'm going to go out on a limb here and say none of that's gonna happen. No correction and no tapering, the opposite. Prices are going to continue to rise, and let me tell you why before you light me up in the chat log below. And no, this isn't a broad statement for the entire United States, just areas with the dynamic I'm about to lay out. What dynamic, you ask? This one. Here's my hometown of Pierce County, just south of Seattle. Take a look at the price ranges between 0 and 350,000. All less than a month's worth of inventory. Now, it's been like this for a while around here, and Seattle's even worse, but lately the inventory problem has gotten even worse, as you can see on the graph. This should be great news for home builders, and it is because they have no real competition now. Resale inventory is basically non-existent, and it has been great news for home builders because they're basically selling houses that are probably worth $300,000 for about $400,000 now, and people are paying because there's literally nothing else to buy. Problem though, we're running out of land. New housing starts are on the decline, and that is a nationwide problem. And we won't bore you with the technicals, but we will post the links down below if you want to dig in. So let's think about that just for a second. Less than a month's worth of inventory, and new housing starts on the decline. And as we all learned in school, supply is way down, demand is way up, and that equals what? A higher price for whatever we're selling, which in our case is housing. So no, for the foreseeable future, I don't think we'll see a crash and probably not even a tapering in areas with this similar dynamic. I think we'll see prices rise, and due to a lack of inventory and an increase in home prices, we will see a greater demand for housing in the suburbs and the deep suburbs. I mean, for example, people are buying houses 2 hours away from the city now here. So in our area, that would be like people buying in Lacey, but working in Seattle. Am I crazy? I mean, completely off my rocker? Prices just can't be sustained at this level, Ryan? Well, let us know down below, and I could be wrong, but I don't think I am, because this is what I see when I look at the technicals. Anyways, let us know down below. We'll see you guys next week.